Hello everyone, Science Spot is a podcast that shines a spotlight on the latest scientific technology from Japan. Your host is Ryan from Science Talk. Today I'm going to talk about a new discovery concerning the shape of our brains. We all experienced moments where we was noticed how much children resemble their parents in facial features or personality. But did you know that beyond these visible traits, the shape of our brains can also be remarkably similar between parents and children? This isn't just a coincidence. The phenomenon where traits, behavior, and even mental health conditions seem to be passed down from our generation to the next is called intergenerational transmission. Both genetic and environmental factors are believed to play a role in this, but the exact mechanisms are still unclear. Exploring the similarities in brain shape is considered a crucial clue revealing these complex mechanisms. A significant challenge in previous research was that most studies primarily focused on the brain similarities between mother and children. As a result, detailed investigation, including fathers, were often insufficient. This made it difficult to determine if the mechanism of intergenerational transmission were consistent between mother-child and father-child pairs, even if they were understood. Tackling this challenge was a research group from Tohoku University in Japan. They have been advancing neuroscience project called Family Brain Parent-Child Trios. This is a father, a mother, and their child. Overcoming the known difficulty in encouraging fathers to participate in studies, they implemented various strategies such as broad advertising, flexible scheduling to accommodate participants, and systems that allow the parents and their children to participate separately. Through these efforts, they successfully collected data from an impressive 289% child trials. This dataset is unique and extremely variable globally. For this particular study, they analyzed the data from 152 trials where the child was the high school age or older. From the brain MRI images, they calculated 4 types of features related to the brain's shape. These include cerebral cortical thickness, the thickness of the brain's surface, and the surface area, the overall extent of the cerebral cortex, the gyrification index, which measures the complexity of the brain's solid, brain's fold or wrinkles, and the subcortical structure volume, which is the volume of important regions located beneath the cerebral cortex, such as hippocampus and the amygdala. To give you an analogy, if you imagine the brain as a house, this feature would be like the thickness of the walls, the total floor area, the complexity of the room layout, and the size of specific important rooms within it. Brain similarity between parents and children was evaluated using a statistical measure called the correlation coefficient. This indicated the strength of the relationship between two variables, where a value closer to one signifies a stronger relationship. To confirm that the resemblances were truly significant, the researchers calculated the correlation coefficient for these features between actual parents and children. Then, to serve as a baseline, they created 1,000 sets of the child and the stranger's parent pairs for comparison. If the correlation coefficient between the actual parent and the child was statistically significantly higher than that of the child and the stranger's parent, then the parent-child brains are deemed similar. This is akin precisely quantifying whether your shoe size is more strongly correlated with your actual parent's shoe size than with randomly selected strangers. The results of this detailed analysis revealed a fascinating discovery. Parts of the child's brain were found to resemble only the father, only the mother, both parents or neither parent. Even more significantly, it became clear that these patterns of resemblance differed depending on the child's sex. This means that the way our brain resembles our parent can vary based on the child and parent sex combination. For example, the pattern for the father-daughter pair might be different from the mother-son pair. It's like a family photo album where some children look exactly like dad, some like mom. Some are a mix of both, and the others have their own unique characteristics. This breakthrough provides a crucial foundation for interpreting the factors that influence the development of individual brain regions. For instance, brain regions that resemble both father and son might be influenced by the shared genres or environments between them, while the regions that resemble neither parent could be strongly affected by experiences outside the family. So this research served a significant clue for a future investigation into deeper questions, such as why parent-child brains are similar and why sex plays a role in how brains resemble each other. The research group hopes that the development of this study will lead to new treatment methods to break the cycle of mental distress across generations, and even to the development of entirely new technologies that promote the inheritance of adaptive traits on the complex scales. It is expected to be a new starting point in the neurosciences and providing cross-generational support for people's mental health. So that's all for today's Science Spot. This podcast is broadcast daily on weekday morning in both Japanese and English. I hope today's discovery has changed how you view family connection, even just a little. I'd love for you to listen to the podcast and post your notes and thoughts with the hashtag ScienceSpot. See you next time.